Okay, can you, I'll go get dressed so I can go put a ball on. I don't need you guys to go with me. I can do it by myself. I want privacy.
It's not gonna happen.
She's gonna be with you.
I don't want her with me.
Leave me alone. You don't have the right to touch me. Stop touching me. I'm pregnant. Leave me alone.
Stop.
Leave me alone. I'm pregnant here. No, stop. You're hurting me.
I'm not even doing anything.
Leave me alone.
The video that I have for you guys here today is a little bit more serious in its content, but still necessary for us to go over. The nature or the topic of the conversation here today is DV, domestic violence against men. Title of this particular video, boyfriend beater. Woman exploits man and instantly regrets it. Now, before we get into this content, a very brief Google search into the matter shows all types of stats regarding DV against men. Right here, I'm at the Family Crisis Center's website, and they report, research states that 1 in 4 men have experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. So although 25% is the particular research number, we know that it's a lot more than that. Why? Because men are way less likely to report this nonsense happening to them. And oftentimes, DV against men shows up in a myriad of different things besides physicality. I tell you guys all day, don't even tolerate these young women where you do something and they respond back to a slap with a scowl on their face. They're not joking with you. Don't go laugh it off later on. That is the beginning of her demonstrating to you that she doesn't give a fuck about you or any repercussions that come from her putting her hands on you. Now, let's get into the content, but before that, understand that there are resources. There's a DV hotline for US and Canada. I'll leave that number in the description box down below if it's a resource that you need. Without further ado,
Somebody called 911 from here. There was a discussion over, give me some papers, give me this, give me that. So what is going on? You have a scratch on your
This
face.
is not from today, though, sir.
We literally just got a call.
Yes, I understand you guys got a call, but this is not from
Who
today,
called?
though. I'm not sure who. It's early in the morning. I just woke up. I don't know who called. I'm not watching my neighbor, sir. I don't know.
The male involved tells the officer she attempted to hit him several times with a pot before returning inside the home. The suspect returned with a butcher's knife and begins slashing the vehicle's tire and windows to prevent the male from leaving.
He's stating he forced him to give you the papers. He was going to go get his taxes done.
Yeah,
but he took a knife to this window, which clearly has marks that you tried to break the glass with a knife.
wow.
He doesn't. I told him since yesterday. If he's
Okay,
gonna.
no. I'm asking Christian. I'm telling you what he stated. You took a knife to this window trying to crack it to force him to give you the papers. Do you see what I see here?
Yes, but after he scratched me.
Okay.
Because I have bruises
So
too.
you had him down on the couch. Where's the couch?
Right here in the
In
living
my
room.
in my living room.
So just real quick, so the man in question is actually right down here. You can see him. Just look at the look on his face. Defeated, beaten down, run down, at his wit's end. Now, he actually did not call the cops because he's actually an undocumented migrant worker. But the neighbors called, probably watching her while the F out, running around outside with a butcher knife, clawing at the family vehicle. Let's proceed.
You had him pinned down to the couch. You were hitting him.
Yeah, after he hit me too, because I have to do
Okay,
self-defense.
he's trying to get
I'm
up from the
pregnant.
couch. Is he defending himself?
After
He's trying to get up from the couch?
No,
Yes.
you don't know what happened here. You don't
So
understand.
tell us. So tell
So
us.
explain
That's
it.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah, so tell me.
Yeah, you're just seeing what he said.
Right.
We woke up and I told him since yesterday I was gonna let him use her, but he doesn't provide for her. So I told him this morning, I need my papers before you leave because I'm gonna file taxes. And he refused, and he was getting me and shaking me, and so I had to get him down to the couch because that was the only way to get out from him. And I'm scratching. I told him, if you don't stop, I'm gonna call the cops.
Okay,
And then we
what
came outside and he was trying to leave. And I told him, you're not leaving. And that's when I got the knife and did that. And I told him.
He's saying that
Just real quick, guys, if you're ever caught in situations like this, oftentimes it is way more beneficial or valuable to yourself to just not say anything, right? Leave your words as minimal as possible. If she is losing her damn mind, wholly emotional, let her yap and yap and yap and talk her way into losing leadership position. Although these are some of the most high, intense, stressful, emotional situations that you might find yourself in, you must do your best to remain as centered and as logical and as stoic and as sticking to the timestamps as possible. Do the cops really believe that this man was being the aggressor? No. Why? Because of how aggressive that she is. It is in line with their personality to do the things that they heard on the original call. Let them talk themselves into defeat. Let's keep going.
You do this constantly. You take advantage of him because he's illegal. He doesn't have standing in this country, and you threaten him. He's the one that dialed 911. I just confirmed.
Oh, he did?
Dialed 911. He's
Okay.
fed up with the situation.
I am too.
Then maybe it's time to say goodbye because what you're doing is using him. How are you gonna say?
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna be tired.
Hold up, let me stop you right there. You don't really know what's going on.
It's her whipping boy.
You don't live here.
Sorry.
You don't live
You're right,
here.
I don't.
You don't know what's going on. You don't sleep with him. You don't deal with him.
So he called 911 because
He's fed up with the situation.
she was yelling at him for the papers.
He was leaving. He was already in the car. He came to hide the
No.
papers in the truck.
I told him since
She
yesterday.
came. She comes out with a pot, asking for the stuff. And I tried blocking the pot, and I said, "Where's the pot?" And then inside the kitchen, where is it? He's like, "No, I took it away from her out here. Where'd you put the pot?" The pot's right there. I put it in the back. There's a pot back there. And I said, "Okay." And then what happened? I told her to stop. I told her to go back inside, get the kids ready. He did
No, I
say
told
he
him.
did say she is lazy. She wanted to change the kids in the couch. The kids are in the bed warm. The floor is cold. I said, "Get up, go change the kids in the room."
No, that's
And
not
he's
okay.
like, "No."
That's not okay.
I am
She just
just
told me what
giving
he
his
said.
side
Right,
of
I
the story.
understand,
That's
I
it.
understand,
That's it.
But that's not okay
Okay.
though.
He said he provides, he pays rent here, he
Not every- all
provides
the
for the
time.
girls, he provides even for the kid that's not his. She
Wow.
takes all his cash. He has no standing,
Yeah,
can't
that's
pay
a lie right
checks,
there.
can't pay any of that.
That's a lie.
Has no proof.
Shout out to
has him
him.
He's
Look at
fed
him
up
being
with it.
calm.
He's fed up with the
He does
situation.
not pay everything.
He's always been afraid to call
That's
911
besides the point,
because
dummy.
her English is better and feels that he's the one that would
No,
be
that has nothing
arrested.
to do with it.
Can you let her talk?
He's
without
been-
interrupting, please? Thank you.
So he goes inside, argues. She says, no, continues to argue. Goes from 0 to 100 about these papers. So he's like, "Look, it's my girl. I provide for her.
She don't
I
like
pay
the
you
truth.
Right here. Just let me go. It's,
Not all the time.
It's my money." So that's where he's standing. He said, "Yeah, we started to do the flaring of the arms thing because I'm defending myself." When I walk back to put the pot back, she runs out with a knife and starts to pick at my glass, which clearly I see it, and with a knife.
Okay.
Just as I said before, DV against men can show up in a lot of different forms and or avenues. And that is because generally they can't physically overwhelm a man. So what else do? They try to destroy things that you love. They try to destroy your property. They try to make up false allegations and to weaponize that amongst police officers to get you thrown in jail. They will gaslight you beyond belief, to one of which you don't even understand the current reality that you're in unless you take control. Let's keep paying attention.
So here's what's going to happen. I don't know what happened physically between you. I don't know if he started it or you started it, but clearly something happened. He has a mark under his eye, then you have the scratch on your face.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who started that. The issue I'm running into now is you're damaging his truck. What was the purpose of that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So I'm going to arrest you for domestic violence, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct. I'll make it as quick as I can so you can get back here. Okay, but
I don't think that's fair though.
it doesn't matter what you think is fair or
Yeah,
not.
but he started it first though. I understand,
The
but
state of Arizona says if we have probable cause to believe a crime occurred, that...
he's not eligible though to be with the kids by
Okay,
himself.
so who is?
I don't have anybody.
Okay, then we're going to have to take them to DCS custody. That's our only option.
Believe DCS is Department of Child Services.
Why can't he go and I stay with the kids? If they're
Because I have probable cause to believe that you damaged his truck for no reason. There's no reason for you to go out there and start damaging his window. But you had no right to go out there and damage his window at all. Right?
because I gotta get the kids to school. I gotta do stuff.
Got
here.
nothing wrong with you
You're not gonna be
damaging
able
his
to do
truck.
that right now. Because right now you're under arrest.
Yeah.
You got to go see a judge. The judge will release you today, and then you can come back. I understand we have the kids, so we do need to think about what we're going to do with them. If you don't have any family or whatever that you can leave them with, then I have to call DCS, and they'll come out and take custody of them until you get released.
Yeah.
Which would be later this afternoon anyway.
No, I'm not doing that. That's not okay.
Okay, so then what's the other option?
I think he should go because if it was he the one who started it.
You are going to go. That's Who started what as far as the physical altercation? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to court for it regardless. I'm gonna figure
Right.
it
You
out.
took it up another level.
So you're going to custody today to go see a judge today in reference to that. Okay, you're not getting charged with the assault. I can't say who, if he started, if you're defending yourself, if he's defending. I don't know.
Right.
But what I do know is you had no reason to go out there and stab his windows and stuff because you wanted, or his tire, because you wanted the paperwork from him. You know what I'm saying? That's criminal damage. You're destroying his property.
And so he was okay to hit me and do all that.
So here's what's going to happen. Again, I'm taking you into custody. You need to go see a judge today in reference to the criminal damage of his vehicle. There's no option. The state says I have to do it.
Yeah,
This is I have to.
I'm a mother to my kids. I can't.
Okay, so then we call DCS.
No, that's not an option.
Then what's the other option?
If you're a mother to your kids, you wouldn't be being violent to the man who is taking care of y'all, paying for shit, and you're taking money from him. All of a sudden, you're a mother to your kids when the cops threaten you with arrest. Funny how that works. And shout out to police officers for seeing through her BS and holding her feet to the fire for what she did do. Let's keep going.
I'm not sure, sir. I don't know. I'm waiting on you to see.
That's the only option, unless you have a family member or friend, unless you want him to stay here with the kids.
No.
Okay, then we have to call DCS.
No. Why can't he go? Why? Here's a problem here.
I've explained to you why. Because you are the one getting arrested right now.
Right, but this is my house. These are my kids. I provide here. This is where I live. I understand where you're coming from, sir, but...
Hey, Fabi, can you come with me?
Okay, can you... I'll go get dressed so I can go put a ball on. I don't need you guys to go with me. I can do it by myself. I want privacy.
It's not gonna happen.
She's gonna be with you.
I don't want her with me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and get pants on, get a ball on, and...
No.
It's not gonna happen.
All these options that you're saying are not going to happen. Now that we got involved because you guys couldn't handle things like adults and got into some type of altercation and you went out there and started stabbing his vehicle.
All right, I will go
All
ahead and
that's
get
off
dressed.
the table
I'm
now.
gonna get dressed.
All that is off the table now.
Okay,
So now that you are under arrest and you are in our custody, she can go with you into your room and you can...
No, I don't. I'm not a child. I don't need her
Then
to
you can come with
babysit
me to my car. Just like
Debatable.
Okay, I'll go get dressed then. No, I'm gonna go get dressed.
Then and then, or unless I can, and then if you want to do a victim's rights form, either way.
I can hold on to it. I'll hold on to it.
It's not an option. You don't have options at this point. You're under arrest.
What?
You don't get to hold on to property. So, actually, can you do a
The suspect contacted her mother to care for the children inside the home. While being placed under arrest, officers noted the suspect stated to the male involved he was going to pay for this in Spanish.
so you can get back as soon as possible.
What an idiot. You know, you're getting arrested and then you're in Arizona. Half the cops in Arizona understand Spanish. So you're now threatening him on the way out. Dano, add that to the charges.
Officers placed the suspect in a patrol car for transport to jail for further processing.
Stepping out. Let's go this door right here. Huh?
Is that Samantha?
Yes.
Can you stand up here for me? Please?
It's not an option.
I'm not doing a photo.
You have to.
I'm not.
Leave me alone. You don't have the right to touch me. Stop touching me. I'm pregnant. Leave me alone.
Stop.
Leave me alone. I'm pregnant here. No, stop. You're hurting me.
I'm not even doing anything.
Leave me alone. You don't have the right to touch me.
Yes, I do.
No,
You're
you
under
don't.
arrest.
That doesn't give you right to touch me
Look at
and,
the camera.
and pinch me and squeeze me. How rude of you.
Don't pull away from me.
Okay,
Do
well,
not
stop
pull away
touching
from
me. No, I'm not.
Look at the camera and get
Leave
your
me
picture
alone.
taken.
Why are you touching me and bruising me? What the
Get
what's
your
wrong with
picture
you?
taken.
No, I'm not. I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What a doll.
Leave me alone. I'm going to sue you because you're touching me and hurting me. I'm going to
not
sue you.
hurting you.
I'm going to tell the judge when I go to the
She's
judge.
gonna make it up.
No, I'm not. Leave me alone.
What a baby.
This is not okay.
Imagine living with this.
Ever since you've been to the house, you've been touching me and hurting me. Leave me alone. What the hell's wrong with
Pull
you?
away from me.
Look what you're doing
Don't
to me.
pull away
Leave me
from me.
alone.
So this very disgusting mother and human being is charged with criminal damage. I'm assuming that is for the damage she inflicted onto his vehicle, as well as disorderly conduct for the way that she handled herself in front of officers. I think what we're watching here, I mean, outside of a woman that is completely insane, completely irrational, completely out her mind, is a man that was so sick of her BS that he was willing to be deported by calling the cops because he's undocumented. That's how sick of her shit that he actually was, that he was willing to risk his time in a better country in order to escape. Guys, again, the link is down below, and as well as being a part of the MT Army. Guys, one of the most valuable things that you guys can do is continue to comment in the comment section regarding your stories as well, because you never know how your story can help the mindset of someone else that's going through something similar. And if you are, realize that this resource is for you. Last but not least, guys, if you have videos of things that have happened within your life and you want those videos to be seen, go to my subreddit, r/mediocre tutorials. I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below as well. You can post your stuff up there for me to be able to watch, as well as the community. And you never know, maybe I'll go over it on a YouTube video. Until next time, YouTube, peace.